Hey dudes, what's poppin'? T-Money here. So I have no idea what I just did, but literally I was filming a video where I was gonna go over some t-shirts that I have for sale, and then I started walking around and I decided that I wanted to show you guys my collection because I've had a lot of people, saying it would be awesome, excuse me, if you could do a collection overview and just show us your collection. But the issue is that I have two. It's just I don't have a good presentation. It's just shit everywhere on movie racks, basically. So I've kind of for the longest time not been wanting to do that, but I had the idea since I was just going to show a quick video, like 10 t-shirts that I have for sale. Why don't we do that? Now, the problem is that I had my camera on, the flashlight rather, and now it's saying cannot turn it on because you have another app going. So I don't know. So unfortunately, what I can do though, and what I will do is I'll grab a flashlight. Let's go ahead and do that now. You guys can stare at my face because I don't want to spoil anything in the video for you. So I'm just turning the camera on me while I'm locating my Big Larry. By the way, I'm a big proponent for this flashlight right here. This is the Big Larry. And it's awesome for your movie collection late night. If you're looking to find a movie in your rack and it's dark in your basement where you live, if you live in a basement, I recommend the Big Larry. So we're going to use Big Larry for the video. It's going to help us. So let's get started now really quickly. Before I go into the movie stuff, of course, the flashlight's like Big Larry's not even really working very good right now. But let's see the difference between Big Larry and no Big Larry. So there's a little bit of a difference. There we go. So we'll use him, but I'm not going to go over every little thing at all because I'd be here all fucking night and I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, you see that? That's a video camera. So if you guys get any ideas after watching this video, like, oh, I want to rob this dude, he's got a lot of movies, smile because you'll be on camera, all right? So fuck off. Don't get any ideas. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are great. Kidding. But I do have cameras laced up in the basement because I do have an expensive collection. So can you blame me? No, I don't think so. Thanks. All right. So over here, just a bunch of random DVDs. This is kind of the shit that I slowly phase out, I think. Some of it, not really, but, like, I don't know. This has just always been like the doomed corner where I just put my shit that I don't really care about. So that's there. And again, you'll know what I'm talking about after you see all this. The reason why for so long. Oh, there's Pippi. She wants to make an appearance. Why I just have been holding back for so long. Just because, I would love nothing more than to have all my movies in alphabetical order in a 180 degrees shelving floor to ceiling, and then just be able to like roll around like Cinema Sickness or some other guys that do shit like that. They have amazing setup. I just don't have that. So maybe someday, hopefully someday, I won't be living in this basement forever. So that will be the day. But for now, I'm just going to give you guys a quick tour, just show you real quick what my movies look like. So I'll shut up now and start talking about what we're looking at. So over here, just some random movies. Up on this shelf over here. And by the way, this is the living room. This is where like I film my videos and where I fireplace. Look at all those burn holes from fire, from flames shooting out of the fire and shit. But anyways, yeah, so this is where we watch movies in the living room. I actually watch most of my movies in my room at night because that's when I tend to have time. But so yeah, and then we'll go into my room in a second and I'll show you all my movies in there. But yeah, so this is just basically yeah, it helps to hold the flashlight. Some olive video, olive film stuff, cult epics, just some random like that Vinegar Syndrome, exploitation TV side things, some classic monster flicks, creature, that sort of stuff. Then down here we have some of my Agfas in that corner, a little Spike guy. In this little unit, I actually built this little shelving unit. Well, I didn't build it, but I got it at Goodwill, and I customized it, and I put like little horror picture slots. I posted a picture on my Instagram a while ago, so it looks rad, but I can't move things because they're gonna probably shit'll just fall over and stuff. But in there is all my Mondo Macabros, my rare Mondo Macabros, my red case editions for the most part. I haven't really gone in there for a while because I can't get in there. It's just getting ridiculous. It really is, but anyways, my MVD collection is all down there. There's Pipsy. Pipsy, what you doing in the corner over there, baby girl? You see me? Yeah, I see you, Pipsy and Andy, baby. Anyways, yeah, more Blu-rays stacked up there. More Blu-rays behind the TV. Just random stuff. It smells like shit down here, and my cat didn't poop in the basement, so I don't know what is going on. But anyways, yeah, it usually doesn't, just so you know. Um, these are my Severin film collections, and then I have some of the Seven box set stuff there. The new Django release, which, by the way, I got a shipment notification that the standard edition is either shipping or going to be shipped today. So those of you who are freaking out about not getting a copy, I believe they're shipping now, at least if you order from Amazon. So super rad, rare Scream Factory poster, which you can see the creases make it fucking ugly. Scream Factory, man. SM motherfucking H. But yeah, it's still a rare poster. And then just some Blu-ray or some DVDs rather. Back behind there is most of my no, it's not. It's Cult Epics DVDs mostly. There are some Blu-rays though. Unfortunately, we can't get to them, but just some DVDs. And then on the ground there, I have the entire whatchamacallit, yeah, Vestron Video Collector series. Just some random shit back down in here, like The Rock and action movies, Omega Man, stuff like that. Then more DVDs, and then right here we have that super awesome collection of the double bills, or the double plays from Studio Canal. I have the whole line of those. I've posted pictures of those before. Just some random Blu-rays down in that little crevasse there. Down in there, more DVDs. Here we have my feather duster, which I highly recommend if you live in a dusty spot. Because it really does keep the dust off of things, even though I keep everything in plastic wraps, as you can see. It's so funny, the people that come over here, they comment, they're like, so, I know they're thinking in their head the whole time, why do you have like thousands of movies that are fucking unopened? And then it always comes like subtly, like they pop the question, or they say it in a subtle way, like, oh, it's funny how you have them all unopened too. And it's like, actually, no, they're opened. I just keep them in cases because it's dusty. I can explain myself, trust me, sort of. Anyways, this is just more stuff. That's my whole Warner Archive collection. I got a whole rack of those. Scream Factory, that's a whole rack of Scream Factory behind the rack of my Umbrella Entertainment releases. All right there. Again, I'm a real amateur at this kind of filming as well, and I don't have a good presentation, so it's even worse. But some cool stuff there. All of my like Region B, like non-boutique company releases, I guess, but not really. It's Monster Pictures. It's that weird film detective company. Random stuff like that. And then I have some of my Raro videos down there. The Legacy Collection Blu-rays there. I also have the box set in my room. Then I have some just random DVDs. And then over here, just more random Blu-rays. Anything that's like a non-company, I kind of just put randomly in the racks. I try and organize stuff as best I can. The problem is that I start with a really good like lineup. I'll have everything nice in chronological order in a rack. And then once that rack gets filled, I get things in so quickly and so at such a fast pace that I start to lose track. And by the time I get a new rack, shit is just everywhere, and then I start to lose organization. So for the most part, like my 88 Films releases, for example, are just fucking everywhere. I'm moving over here. This is right outside the door to my room. Oh wait, over here actually. So on this shelf, which has got like all kinds of crazy shit, all my colognes and random body odors and stuff like that, or you know what I mean. Yeah, guy stuff, cologne stuff, whatever. But yeah, these are all behind all this shit here is like my seasons. You can see like my Walking Deads and everything. I'm not gonna, but it's all DVD seasons. Which, by the way, the Batman collection on Blu-ray, they are really fucking me over at Warner Archive, man. I still haven't gotten the box set that I pre-ordered like the day it went up for pre-order, and I know all this time it's been available on Amazon, and they just keep pushing it back. Are you guys having the same issue? Week by week by week, they tell me, oh, no, it's expected. Sorry, it's delayed because of, it's like, yeah, but you guys fucking sold them all to Amazon. That's why. Because you don't have any available because you fucking gave them all to Amazon. Because literally, this whole freaking time, Amazon's had them available. And that's not a little weed baggie. So, let's see. Stranger Things. Yeah, random stuff. These are kind of like my shit DVDs. Sharknadoes. Just unorganized stuff. Again, more shit DVDs. With the exception of some of the stuff on the bottom. the Necrostorm stuff, which, by the way, I just ordered Hotel Inferno Part 2 from Necrostorm on Blu-ray, so shout out to them. All right, so moving on over here to this rack. This is kind of where things get holy and expensive and good. And so this whole base rack behind all of these little mini racks is my, like, pretty much my entire Scream Factory Collector's Edition, and also any other Scream Factories that have slipcovers for the most part until it got finished. Now I start putting them on racks like I showed you over here. And I apologize if it gets dizzy, guys, but I've just started to put stuff on racks now for Scream Factory because I don't have any more shelf space. But up top, we have some VCI random stuff, some random Scorpion stuff, more Scorpion stuff, some Mill Creek stuff, a small mini rack. I was buying these mini racks at FYE because it's all that they had for a long time, and then they FYE closed, so I didn't get any more. Some stupid random Beanie Babies that I just one night was like baked, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to put them up there. It's a really dumb presentation, but whatever. And then up top, just some random shit. Most of this is just stuff I don't care about, with the exception of, like, obviously the box sets and some of the Black Gloves and some of those films, Flowers, some random indie horror stuff. Just random stuff. And then here we have, this is another rack of Scream Factory from head to toe. Some random Scorpion stuff. And then this is one of my 88 Films racks. And then I have some random Umbrella releases, like the 6 releases from that World of Beyond Genres thing they have going. And yeah, so just a couple Asian collection. I do have a ton of 88 Films, but most of them are hidden behind the racks over in the living room, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show you those. But some more random stuff, some more 88 Films, Italian line. This company's pretty cool. They only did a couple releases, the Cremator, Witch Hammer, and Vampire, whatever. Cool stuff. Yeah, just some random shit, though. Nucleus Films, they're pretty cool, too. Alright, and then this is another Scream Factory rack. Well, kind of, about halfway. And then some random Disney. Then some of my retro video, or whatever you call it. The retro... So much dust on that. I'm OCD about dust. The fuck's the name of this? Retro Media. That dude who makes movies, his company. Olsen Ray. Fred Olsen Ray, maybe? Olin Ray. But anyways, some more random stuff. Some Shout Factory releases as well, mixed with some retro media, it looks like there. Then I have another rack of randomness. And also on the bottom of this big shelf is some hard boxes, which you can't see, unfortunately. But just some more random stuff. 3 copies of an Unnamable. Anybody needs one, holler at your boy. All right, now we're going into the Love Den, guys. This is where... God forbid anything happens, I come in here first. This is where the good shit is. Camera right there. Be warned. I'm just kidding. It is the camera, but I'm just fucking around. Alright, so Kino Lorber. Well, let's just take it around the room we go. So first off, Criterion Collection, head to toe. I got about 3 racks of Criterion. And it's, again, this presentation is absolutely ridiculous. It pisses me. It's a source of major frustration for me every day of my life. So don't think that I'm content with it by any means. But it is what it is right now, guys. Honestly, I just don't want to rent an apartment right now. I know I shouldn't be venting about my living situation, but I don't know. It just kills me to throw money away to rent a place. I should buy a place, but I don't have the money to. Because I spend all my goddamn money on fucking movies. And clothes and stupid shit that I don't need. I could be living in a really nice place right now. But it is what it is. I'm not here for that reason today. Anyways, this is my Redemption Films collection. I would have had a lot more if that fucker, Joe Novak from Facebook Cult Media Group, ripped me off, and a whole bunch of other people. Sent me a picture. He's like, my cat's dying. I need money for vet bills. I was like, sure, I'm a cat lover. I'll help you out, man. And he fucking burns me for $70. Rips me off. He's a junkie motherfucker. So don't fuck with him. All right, let's see. So this is a bunch of... I don't know if he's a junkie. It's not my place to say it. But why else would you fucking... how could you lie about that and say your cat's dying? That's fucking ruthless, man. You gotta be on drugs. I don't know. Anyways. Twilight Time. from head to toe. Then we have, I'm going to skip that because that's like my really good stuff. Then we have a snake tank. There's Lucifer the devil. Blood red snake over there is Levi, but he's hiding. He's being a douche lately and he's not eating. And then just some random stuff, Phantasms, some random DVDs, Vinegar Syndrome stuff. Over here we have more some steelbooks, some really, really nice steelbooks. Those NSM Records steelbooks I highly recommend. They're beautiful. They all have they're lenticular steelbooks, Region B I believe, but they're beautiful. The only thing that they lack is they don't have booklets inside, but like check out this Werewolf Underground one. This thing is beautiful. It's fucking beautiful, man. Like seriously, it's super rad. Not much of a lenticular, I guess, but it is lenticular. It's just beautiful, man. It's purple. All of them are black. I don't know why they made that one purple, but they did, and it's awesome. It's my favorite. All right, some Synapse Films stuff. Don't mind the oil pens underneath the movies. And then Vinegar Syndromes. Yep, just all my Vincents that aren't in special limited edition releases. Then I'm going to sit on the bed right now, and I'm going to show you. Oh, don't mind the condoms. All my media books. So this is like my motherload shelf right here. Every single thing you see there, pretty much, with the exception of a few right there, are DVDs, but is either a media book or a mini hard box. So I got all my like 84 Entertainments, my NSM Records, just from floor to ceiling. It's fucking awesome. I love them. And then I have down here, I have an awesome shelf. All my Hammer stuff, obviously, or my Indicator Hammer box sets, my rare window box sets from Arrow Video, bunch of rare Arrow stuff. That's all my Arrow box sets down there, and then they also go onto the floor because it's ridiculous and I ran out of space. But you can kind of see if I move this shit here, you can see I have more Arrow. That's my stuff for my giveaway stack down there. Just more Arrow box sets and stuff. So like Carrie's down in there. You can kind of see Carrie. I don't know, but it's all good stuff. It's all really rare. Or box sets, rather. Not necessarily rare, but just good, expensive stuff from Arrow. Ooh. And then over here we have some random stuff. More Scream Factories. It's a rack of Scream Factory. Some Trauma stuff. Haunted Asylum. That movie's awesome. Dungeon Haunted Asylum. There's my steelbooks for Scream Factory. My Trauma rack, not very much. Most of it's been replaced now by Blu-ray because a lot of this stuff Trauma's been putting out on Blue, which is awesome. And other companies like Vinegar Syndrome are putting out their releases, which is even more awesome because they're making them better. But behind this, we have my 4th Kino rack, which I'm working on. You can see all those KLs there, and then I showed you up there. Those are my 3 Kino racks over there. Back here, we have all my Code Reds. They're about 3 full racks, 42, I think, or 52 Blu-rays per rack. It's this one, which you can't see because they're all hidden by my new Kino Lorber rack, and then this one as well. There may be a few Scorpions in there as well. I get confused now with the Code Red and Scorpion releases. So over here, I kind of skipped this. This is my Blue Underground collection. It goes from top to bottom, rather. On this rack, I have like some of my, Shameless Entertainment Blu-ray collection, just some random films, Jaws films and stuff. And then that's my Blue Underground, with the exception of it's all Blue Underground. DVDs on the bottom. Then we start getting into the Blu-rays from from Vampires Up is Blu-rays. And then, super rad. And then I got the new zombie releases just fucking stacked there because I'm an idiot and I ran out of space. But then we have, here's just more random Blu-rays. That's most of the 88 Films line of Slasher Classics collection. Some random Code Red DVDs back here. It's like my Code Red and Scorpion DVDs that I have still, and some other random awesome stuff like the Manitou, Cold Prey. The Manitou's rare. It still doesn't have a Blu-ray. That's one that needs one bad. Sometime soon, I bet you it'll get one. Scream Factory is my guess. I bet you they're working on that right now. Alrighty. Getting that lined up. So that's more random stuff. Terrifier. some indie stuff, some Alien, Zone X, some Death Wish, stuff like that. All right, and pretty much that's it. Other than over here, this is in front of my TV. I've got all my Arrow Keep Case editions, more Arrow Keep Case editions. Like that's like all Arrow right there. Then we have Arrow Steelbooks with some Arrow Keep Case editions. Then I have, if you move this rack here, ton of Arrows. Oh, there's a quarter. Rich man. It's about what I have left after I bought all my movies. Oh, and never mind that little porno back there in the corner. You didn't see that. A little. Everything's horror, even my fucking porno. XXX Exorcist. Oh my god. I'm a fucked up dude. Some Eureka Steelbooks. Some more Eureka there. Then this is my Vinegar Syndrome collection of all their limited slipcover releases, as well as some other box sets on top randomly, some DVDs, some Ghost House collections, and then some of those like 8 Films to Die For. My Shameless stuff is in the back there, just my Shameless DVDs rather. And that's about it, guys. So that's my collection. In a nutshell, in about 20 minutes, that's my collection. So thanks for bearing with me. And I promise someday I will show you guys a much better, thorough, organized collection overview. I promise you that. I just can't right now because I don't have any space. But lastly, I do want to get into this because I do need to liquidate. The point of this whole video was to do some liquidation episode or whatever you want to call it, video, because I need to get rid of stuff. Obviously, after seeing the clusterfuck of a basement down here, you probably wonder or not wondering why I'm trying to get rid of things. So these shirts are all 4Xs. It's pretty much the last of what I have. For shirts that are 4Xs, I kept like 2 or 3 just to wear as night shirts. But yeah, these are all, it's like 10 shirts here. I'd like to sell them all for $100. Otherwise, I'm going to sell them for $12 a piece. Most of them are brand new. Maybe been worn once or twice, but they're all washed and clean. And honestly, this is the best deal you're going to get on Fright. You could literally, for $100, have a whole wardrobe of Fright Rags clothing right now. So, all right, I'll shut up. First, we have the Raft. Then we have a super rad shirt, Rosemary's Killer. Honestly, guys, these are probably the best of my shirts, with the exception of a couple of them, just because I held on to the ones I loved for the last ones, but I'm just getting thinner and thinner now, so I have no use for these. Doof Warrior shirt, really rad. Terror Train, super rad. They're all 4X. This one's brand fucking new. Dawn of the Dead. I wore this once and it was too big, so I took it right off and washed it, so it's all good. Pennywise, the Dancing Clown. I love this shirt. I'm going to pull a Cinema Sickness, guys. I love this shirt so much, I own it in my own collection. I mean, God, I love it. No, that was a bad one. Guys, I love this shirt so much, I even have it in my own collection, but I had to get one for the store. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. That was a bad fucking example as well, but you know how he does that all the time. He's like, oh yeah, you guys got to get this because I love it, so you guys got to get it. Anyways, I do. I have it. I like it so much that I bought it again in 3X, and that's just me being fucking real with you. I like this shirt so much, I rebought it in a smaller size because I wanted to wear one that fit me. So anyways, pretty much brand new, 4X. Okay, guys. Here we have a 4X of an awesome shirt. This one I almost wanted to hold on to. I actually may pull another Cinema Sickness and pull this one to the side. No, I'm not going to do that to you. Just kidding. This is included, so super rad shirt. This one's brand fucking new. Super rad Texas Chainsaw Massacre shirt. Then this one, I used to love this shirt. I used to love the way this shirt fit me. Of all my shirts, it was my favorite, so I did wear it a few times. But it's just too big now, so it's got to go bye-bye. And then another brand new fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre shirt. I love this, man. These shirts are awesome. And then we have, last but not least, Slaughter High. Brand fucking new. I mean, look at the print on that. It's crispy. It's fresh. It's calling your name. Honestly, $12. These shirts are over $30 a piece if you were to buy them like new from Fright Rags. So buy 10 of them for $100. Save yourself well over $100 and get yourself some new clothes for the winter. If you're a 4X, I know I'm pressing my luck here because I've sold like 30 shirts already. So pretty much I think everybody who wanted to buy one got a bunch from me already. But this is the last of it, guys. The best of it, in my opinion. So yeah, 25 minutes, I'm out of here. You guys have a great weekend, Sunday night rather. The weekend's over. I've been really getting into that Escape from Dannemora show, which sucks because it's on at 10 p.m., which is kind of late, but it's really, really good. You have to have Showtime, though, to watch it. So have a great night, guys. I will see you sometime this week. I've got some some stuff coming in, I think, towards the end of the week. A lot of stuff. I went a little ham yesterday, late night. So you'll see that soon enough. Again, if you're interested in any of this, shoot me a PM. You can message me anywhere you want, and we can do a transaction. $100 for all these shirts. Please get them out of here. Get them out of my life. I like them a lot, but I need to get rid of them because I need to fill up the space. That chest over there, over down there yonder, that's full of clothing. Behind that wall is another room full of fucking clothing and just shit that I just have too much of everything. So gotta liquidate. All right, guys. Peace out. Talk to you later. I was gonna say like ace up, peace out, something like that. Some stupid ass fucking quote. Peace. See you guys later.